and welcome to CalmStormGaming. Today on Xbox Game Pass Plays, we're jumping into Heroes of Might and Magic Olden era on Xbox Game Pass PC. This is a turn-based strategy game and a prequel to the old Heroes games. I'm going to play the game for around 30 minutes and give you guys a chance to see what it's like to play. So yeah, let's jump in and see what it's all about. Okay, so yeah, we'll start with the tutorial. See how to learn how to play the game. Okay. Welcome to the tutorial. Here you'll learn the basics of the game. To begin, close this dialog by clicking the left mouse button. When you enter the game, you'll find yourself on the global map, the game where various objects, locations and enemy forces are scattered. By default, most of the map is covered by the fog of war, a visual effect that obscures the landscape and hides objects. To lift the fog, you must move your heroes, revealing new areas and interact with special objects that uncover more of the world. To move your hero, double click on the map using your left mouse button. The first click will mark the path and the second will confirm it. To send the selected hero on march, movement consumes hero's movement points. Depending on what it's pointing at, the mouse cursor will change to indicate available actions or warn you if movement is impossible. During the game, you encounter large territories that you cannot fit inside the screen. Anytime you can move the camera to see the part of the map you need. To do this, use any of the following: mouse button, direct keys, you click on the mini map, move the mouse cursor to the screen, start pointing the map. Okay. You can only plot a route for areas that are hidden by fog or war. Obstacles and enemy squads block movement and prevent route planning. Depending on the movement area, the route will be highlighted different colours. Green, hero can fully travel. Grey, the hero doesn't have enough movement points. Red, the movement will end in a battle with an enemy squad or garrison. Now that you've done the base movement, make your way to the marked checkpoint. You can always view your active tasks in the upper left corner of the screen. Okay, I need to move here. Okay. Your hero can no longer move. All movement points have been used up. Click on the large hourglass button on the bottom right of the screen to start a new day. Your hero will fully store movement points and continue moving. Great, your hero's movement points have been fully restored. Keep moving to the marked square. Well done on completing your first task. Now proceed to the next checkpoint on the road. It will help your hero to move faster. You've discovered an interactive object, the Redwood Observatory, a special structure that removes the fog of war and a large radius around it. Throughout the game you will encounter many interactive objects. To learn what each one does, simply hover your mouse cursor over them. Interact with the Redwood Observatory to the tutorial. To do this, double click it with the left mouse button. Removes the fog of war and a huge radius around it. It's better than climbing a random tree. You've uncovered a large area on the map, revealing new objects. The passage ahead is guarded by an enemy, and piles of gold lie scattered nearby. Before attacking the enemy moving on, collect all the gold around you. As you do so, the current amount of each resource is displayed in the resource panel at the top of the screen. Keep going and plot a route to the squad blocking your path. Your hero will start a battle as soon as he steps into the square adjacent to that squad. Battles in Hero Might and Magic take place on separate battlefields divided into hexes, hexagonal spaces. Creatures move across these hexes, engage in combat with enemies. Battle proceeds in rounds. Once all stacks, both yours and enemies, have taken their turns, the next round begins. The goal of the battle is to defeat every unit in the enemy army. To achieve this, your creatures must attack the enemy troops. The game features creatures with 3 types of attacks. There's a melee attack. The creature deals damage only when it's close to the target, i.e. on an adjacent hex. long reach attack. The creature can attack a target 1 hex directly behind their adjacent hex. Or range attack. The creature can attack from any distance unless there is an enemy adjacent to it. However, the damage decreases the target moves further away. If a stack cannot attack at the moment, it can move closer to the enemy. The maximum distance depends on the creature's speed. A creature making a melee or long reach attack can both approach and attack at the same turn. Move the mouse around the target. When your creatures attack an enemy in melee combat, they may receive a counterattack in response. The number of counterattacks is limited. Usually creatures can counterattack only once per round. In certain situations, if you do not want to stack a stack to attack or move, you can use additional tactical options. Wait. The stack delays its action until the end of the current round, allowing others to act first. This option can only be used once per round per stack. Skip turn. The stack forfeits its action for the round and won't be able to act until the next one. Manage your troops wisely, plan their position on the battlefield, and choose the optimal moment to strike to minimise losses from the enemy counterattacks. Yay! Victory! Ask questions and winning your first battle. This time you faced a weak enemy, but on your journey you'll encounter much stronger foes. To defeat them you'll need a large army. Nearby you can see the swordsman garrisons, special buildings where you can hire reinforcements. Use the gold you've collected to recruit new troops and clear the path ahead. Continue forward. Your strengthened army can now take on a tougher enemy. That's spellbook. That's everything out there. Ooh, I leveled up. Hero skills and levels. By exploring the world and defeating opponents, your hero earns experience points. Once enough experience is gained, the hero levels up. With each new level, the hero sees random improvements to the attributes and selects from one of 3 skills. Passive abilities that enhance overall performance. Choose your skills wisely to strengthen your hero. Heroes with well thought out skill combinations play a major role in your success. Each hero has 4 attributes: attack, defense, spell, power, knowledge. Attack and defense add to corresponding stats of creatures in combat, increase the damage they deal, reduce the damage they take. Spell power boosts the effect of spells. High values may increase spell damage and longer durations for positive and negative effects. Knowledge increases the hero's maximum mana, allowing for spellcasting during combat. Each hero also has 2 combat stats: morale and luck. These apply to all creatures in the hero's army. Morale affects creatures' behaviour. High morale can give stack an extra turn, while low morale can cause it to skip its turn. The greater the number of factions present in your army, the lower its overall morale. An army composed of 1 faction gains +1 morale. Each additional faction reduces morale by -1. Luck influences the chance of landing a lucky or enhanced unlucky weakened strike. The attributes gained at each level depend on the hero's class. Might heroes are more likely to gain attack and defense. Magic heroes are more likely to gain spell, power, and knowledge. Similar to the positive requirements for skills. Might heroes tend to learn army-focused skills. Magic heroes are more likely to be offered spell-enhancing skills. Each skill has 3 tiers: basic, advanced, and expert. As the hero levels up, the skill can be advanced as follows. Upon reaching the advanced tier, you choose one of 3 sub-skills. Upon reaching the expert tier, you can choose one of 3 final sub-skills. Each upgrade improves the core effect of the skill and allows you to tailor your hero to preferred playstyle. In addition, your hero can attain an elite class. To do so, you'll need to acquire specific combination of maximum skill levels. It's a challenging path, but the reward is worth it. The hero becomes simply stronger or gain powerful new abilities. To find out which skills are required to look at elite class, hover your mouse over the class icon on the hero's profile. Also pay attention to the hints shown when leveling up. If a select skill brings you closer to elite class, a small icon of the corresponding class will appear next to it. At any point during the game, if you deal information about your heroes, to do this, double click on the hero's watch it at the screen. Oh, now I can do stuff. Ooh. I like defense. Yeah, let's go with defense because I feel like he's more of a might hero. Okay, we can continue on our way. Well done, you completed the first part and now know the basics of the game. In the next mission you'll learn more advanced features and detailed strategies. Victory! Congratulations, you've successfully completed the first tutorial mission and learned the basics of the game. A more challenging mission is now available, offering a deeper introduction to the mechanics of the heroes and might and magic. Let's get involved. Welcome to the second tutorial mission. The goal is to reach the city at the opposite end of the map and capture it. The city is guarded by an AI player, so prepare your hero and army for the upcoming battle. Start by capturing the nearby mines. They'll provide you resources and become the basis of your economy. Neutral squads. On the global map you'll encounter neutral squads. Hostile creatures that guard valuable items, important objects, or passageways to new territories. Neutral squads can feature 1 or more creatures at the same time. The creature model on the map represents the strongest stack in its army. Over the curve are creature types and suspected amount of guards you will face. Also pay attention to the estimated difficulty of the battle. This indicator shows how challenging this encounter is likely to be for your selected hero. Both neutral armies and heroes armies can include a wide variety of creatures, including stats and passive traits and abilities. You cannot normally view detailed enemy hero creatures unless you're in battle with them. However, you can always check the stats and abilities of creatures your own way. Simply double click the portrait of the desired unit at the bottom part of the screen. Map objects. Explore the world you come across a wide map objects. Buildings allow you to interact with hover and over an entry with a description. Just like standard movement, you can set routes to this map. Each object has specific interaction squares, usually located just below it. When such additional heroes path will be planned accordingly. Resource system. Gold, wood, ore, crystals, gems, mercury, and alchemical dust are the main resources of the game. They are essential for nearby gameplay activities, constructing our troops, heroes, studying upgrading spells. Your objects discover a variety of solutions that usually substantiate your position over time. Resources can be obtained in several ways, found directly on the global map. Acquired by capturing mines, collected by visiting objects across the map. Okay. Ore mine. I need to capture this ore mine, so let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That was just one guy. So we go. Many creatures have abilities, special active skills that can deal damage, strength from friendly creatures, weaken enemy charges, and more. Unless almost dead, you can ability and the creature's energy use abilities you'll need to focus, which accumulates during a battle. When a stack attacks or takes damage, the enemy generates 1 focus point for its army. After accumulating 6, you'll get a focus charge, which can be spent to activate abilities. Different abilities require different amounts of focus charge to activate. The required amount is shown on the ability icon. After using its ability, it enters cooldown, becomes unavailable for several rounds. The cooldown duration is equal to the ability's activation cost. Many creatures have powerful abilities that can significantly alter the course of a battle. To use focus while a hero can use active abilities which require focus charges. They use the same rules at any point during your creature's turn, using abilities at the turn. All heroes start with simple abilities, which damage enemy targets, otherwise other abilities are locked by the skills. Okay. Yeah, victory! We did it! We defeated the army. So some interactive objects on the map have an owner, the player who last owns. These objects are marked with a flag next to their model on the map. The colour of the flag indicates which player currently controls the object. Ownable objects include cities as well as other structures, mines generating resources, creature dwellings to hire reinforcements. Okay. Yeah, probably won't go that way yet. Okay, so we have days, weeks, months. Cities icons. Remember, each city's control its unique buildings constructed in one city will not automatically in other cities. At the start of each new day, several important objects to place whose movement points restored. You construct new buildings and temporary effects. Every 7 days, a new week begins, and every 4 week marks the start of a new month. Going back to school. These time intervals also trigger major events, most notably creature growth. The number of units available for recruitment increase in cities and special objects. Start a new day, click the end day button. Portal. Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, can choose a reward. Let's gain experience instead. Sawmill, I need the sawmill. I also need the gold mine down here, so maybe we take the sawmill first? It's an easy battle. Sawmill looks like a harder battle. Let's go do the gold mine first, because having gold will be better, I think. Cities are the cornerstone of your progress in the game. Each one offers unique and vital functions that can empower your forces. Building, you construct new buildings, the city's capabilities such as recruitment, unit upgrades, trading, and more. Recruiting creatures, one of your city's core functions is allow you to recruit troops. Building creature dwellings allows you to recruit units. The available numbers replenish at the start of each week. Upgrading creatures, upgrading dwellings allow you to enhance your units. Keep in mind only creatures use improved dwellings, so upgraded here. Hiring heroes. Once the tavern is built, you can recruit additional heroes, trading resources and artifacts, unique faction abilities. Additionally, cities generate gold daily and accumulate lore points which use to activate special bonuses. Each year you can hold up to 2 heroes at a time. Okay, you can freely move heroes and creatures between stacks. Every hero must have at least 1 creature attack. Cool. Alright. Can we build? Wow, look at all these things you can build! Don't like the fact that that's sort of hidden behind the UI. I mean, this game is still in preview, but okay. Oh, that's really cool. You can actually see buildings and stuff you can upgrade. I could just recruit all units for 3,000. Nice. Oh, I think I did what I need to do. Battle! Oh, look at all the force I've got. I've even got like a griffin. Units up and keep these 3 together and these 3 together. This guy looks like he has ranged attack. We'll let him wait. Yeah, we can kill people from there. Army is better. Yeah, now we have nice, now we have that's cool, you can hover over to see how much you'll get in each turn. Interesting. Okay, we don't need to go that way, so now we'll head up here. Okay. Actually, we can grab this gold and stuff while we're here, actually. Ooh, advanced defense, yes. Oh, we get another one. Friendly creatures take management from ranged and long range attacks. Friendly creatures gain +2 defense for each point of luck. Friendly creatures will focus point to take damage. This bonus is doubled if the hero has recruitment. Yeah, let's do that. Permanently, what does that say? Permanently increases each visiting hero's defense by 1. Wow, okay. Ooh, I wonder if we could get that. That could be interesting. Yeah, let's take this fight out. Ah, it's only 1 guy. This is going to be, I think, fairly easy. My army's huge now, so. Guy's a bit I don't like that hurt. Get this knight to come around the back. guy was more difficult than I thought, but it was worth it to get the experience to go up to level 3. This one looks like it might be a little bit more difficult. Try and group my groups of people together. Maybe it wasn't as difficult. You have completed the first immediate task and captured all nearby mines. Now build up your city, strengthen your army and play at your own pace. When you're ready, move along the path to the main goal. Where was my main goal anyway? Ah, it's up here. Okay, so I figured I have to go that way. Okay, I can now build again. Drone gives me cavalry, unlocks 7, allows the recruitment of griffins. Oh. Okay. Back and get the people that oh, now I have these people in my army. I can now make my way north. During the ventures, you'll expand your territory, capture new lands and cities. The passage to the neighbouring area is guarded. Win the battle to clear the way. After that, you can capture the city located in the new area. Okay. Cool. There's we have like a decent night now. Skeleton armies. These look fairly dangerous. I'm a bit worried that we might struggle. 46 is really high level as well. Like. Okay. Oh, the way they move. So cool. Alrighty then. Damn, son. Took a huge hit there. Okay. It just explodes into bones. That's actually quite funny. Oh, nice. Nice one, guys. We did it. We're in. Okay, I think we have to defeat someone to get dwellings. I think what we do is we just go capture this castle. Let's gain some more experience. Some better tactics. You essentially capture the city, complete the exploration of nearby lands, and prepare for a longer trip. Ahead of you is your first serious opponent, the enemy hero, blocking the way to the next goal. There he is, the enemy hero. Do you know what? I think, to be honest, I think I have a lot of people, so I don't think I'm going to need a lot. We'll take on this enemy, and I think that'll probably be it for the playthrough. But yeah, it just means when you can visit heroes can enemy heroes when it happens a battle like a opposing heroes engaged in a special type of battle. Unlike fights against scattered neutral squads, the enemy can use spells, and their army is typically stronger and better organised. At the end of the battle, one hero is killed, and the victorious hero receives experience as well as all the artifacts that belong to the defeated hero. However, you or your opponent may flee before losing all of their units, allowing the hero to be rehired with their levels and skills to fight another day. I think we're prepared. Let's place everybody a bit further forward. Like that. I think I want them to come to me. Whoa! What was that? Sneaky. He actually got all the way to me. I didn't think he would get that far. Just go around the back. Gotcha. Yay! Victory over the hero. We did it. One of you use an abandoned outpost special to become a new city under your control upon capture. Defeat the enemy guard and retain control of the outpost. After that, prepare for the final battle. Ahead of you is the enemy hero defending the Necromancer city. Okay, well I think I've done everything for this gameplay playthrough. It was a really good game. I proper enjoyed that. It makes me, I just get really into it. It's just such a good game. I remember playing the old Heroes of Might and Magic games. It was probably one of the very first like fantasy PC games that I played, and it just hooked me. I think I've played every like strategy like turn-based game there is on PC now, all the way from Total War to other games, and I absolutely love this. I love the aesthetic, the art. I know this is only a game preview, but I can't wait for this to come out. Obviously, if you really enjoyed the playthrough and you want to play it yourself, you can download it on Xbox Game Pass. Thank you for joining CalmStormGaming. See you again next time. Bye.